muscle memory from way
Welcome
back
to the
then from fighting in
CompuBox
Southpaw,
Academy.
so
The
it's the
crowd
same
is
shit.
buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. He'll be taking on Hector Macho. And here he is in the flesh. Hector Macho.
Nope.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down.
I don't mess with it, man. Too much BS to deal with.
Display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? One punch could change everything in this battle.
Damn, I don't got my shit with the martial. I thought he had it.
The fans are on the edge of their seats.
We don't got the quick, like Crawford and Loma got.
When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Nice counter shot.
Okay, maybe you do got it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Punch,
Yeah,
counter punch.
nice,
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Nice.
And he scores with the counter. Didn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complete.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he scores with the counter. That's another scoring shot.
Yep. Oh, I'm all right. I appreciate you, brother.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
That's what we do, TKO, brother. We iron sharpen iron, man. That's what we in here for. Make each other better, bro. TKO is a cool ass group. We one of the OG groups that been around since really BBK started the gym shit, man. With prize fighter. Oh, nice.
Counter shot.
Yeah.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, TKO is cool, man.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Boxing, be smart. Good work, that's it. Now breathe.
Chino is a dog, man.
Breath back. Good. All right. Only one round.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Yeah, he forces you to fight.
Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. What a punch.
I use him to cut distance. Just like that. As opposed to getting a reaction, like I said, I use it really to cut distance.
Embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of guys, boxing on the edge of the ring. Use
like
the
that.
jab, use the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Camacho is
nice.
buzzed. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
I hate they nerfed the shit, man. Too many people were complaining about Southpaw. They nerfed the shit out of some stuff. And it really didn't need it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
They nerfed like this, that straight left. That shit is bogus, man.
Straight right just
Yeah, it is terrible, man. It used to be viable to a degree.
And he scores with the counter.
Camacho, like I said, I would prefer Crawford, but Camacho has some shit that's good, but that straight, man. What's up? No, that's fine. I'm not even tripping on it. I'm just trying to get a clean fight regardless, man. I'm not tripping off a W or an L.
I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just because he's going to be confident. All you to go back out there.
Trying to learn. That's it, brother. That's it. I play to learn.
To the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Probably outlanded.
Good punch. Punch right up the middle. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Shit, I mean, it just depends on how you go about it. I'll be honest with you, pressure messes with me.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, but does not score.
Is that my boy Tony in there? Tony!
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Tony, what up?
Punch, counter punch.
I've never been in a party with Tony. I don't be on that much, man. I got a crazy busy schedule. I teach middle school, so I just get on when I can.
Judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yeah, I teach 7th grade social studies and science. What's that?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get those shots. Good work.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
Yes, in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
It's a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better.
One shot at a time. Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That was nice.
Can't find a home with that jab.
Yep. Thank goodness too. Because I need me another day to recruit.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing
40. I'm gonna be 47 next
And
month.
you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Yep.
Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Shit, man, it's some cats that I used to play round 4 with that still play. That's nice. You ever played Gorilla Grip? Gorilla Grip is nasty. I'm Cold-Blooded is an OG. It's a few of them, man. SB is an OG. He's been around for a minute.
There's a counter shot. Jab misses.
Had to catch him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, Camacho got it. I didn't even realize it.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
You never switched Crawford over to Southpaw?
When you think you come up, though, ring away.
Not good with Southpaw. I was going to show you some tricks.
Stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 6.
If you, so with that retreating jab, if you retreating jab and immediately go into that right there, it comes out super fast, kind of like it goes like that.
He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
And it's good for catching counters, man. If you can catch people in the jab exchange, like I said, you'll know when it comes out. That wasn't quite it. Try it again.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key.
There you go.
Fighter just not slowing down.
That motherfucker right there is potent.
Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them.
They nerfed the hell out that body hook too. That shit is all from them people complaining about Southpaw, man. And conventional got its own set of busted shit. Both got busted shit, to be honest.
These two fighters are made for one another. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
I should be able to.
Talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start.
It's just when you get
on the back foot, jab.
you get used to the in and outs and shit, it gets a little easier. Usually, once you've been in there with me a couple of times, you start figuring shit out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Exchange punches.
Blast my head off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Trying to faint.
Talk about Crawford in that last round.
That's his
Round
round.
8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
And
blasted.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Oh, nice.
Right, Todd. What a shot.
Over the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It depends. Sometimes they're bullshit, sometimes they're
On their
legit.
feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put
That
down,
one is
your
legit.
wrinkles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to
No.
get up.
So, this the thing. It's decent. I forgot who that was I was fighting. I knocked him down with what I thought was, on my end, was a ghost punch. But on his end, it was clean. So, my end, the knockdown was clean. I don't know what it looked like to him.
Good counter punching. They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Yeah, it was clean on mine.
Remember
It
the
was
fight
clean
he's
on
like
mine.
Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. This fight has a real good flow to it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Good round, man. Good round.
Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Man, I don't know if you tapped into that Deuce Crooks fight yesterday.
Enter the night. Got to get the momentum shift
I
coming their way. What can they do
thought
here?
Deuce was gonna whoop his ass, man.
1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a
What's
shot
wrong?
like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now
You
it's
going
down to
wide,
mental
too.
strength and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
I'm not a fan of Crooks either. That's why I was pulling for Deuce. Deuce a real dude, man. I fucks with him.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt.
He
It's always
complains.
coming.
Like, dude complain low key a lot, man, and just kind of whine. To a degree, kind of has a he shows a little bit of negative attitude at times.
Thinking, you just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
I've seen dudes be hypocritical too as well.
That counter shot lands.
True indeed. True indeed. Oh.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Nice.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
I respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter punch.
Yep.
Back and forth they go. The jab slightly off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I stopped stepping a lot because I would notice I would get hit mid-step too much, so I replaced the steps with the slip. I slip more than I step.
He cannot afford to lose another round.
I've been in fight.
I got good with the slips after they dropped Dempsey. I changed my control setting.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How much confidence do you build when your opponent's hit
with
you
the
with
slip
a shot and you walk right through?
I mix mine in with punches, usually, and I get a better result.
Work the body. Use tactics sometimes. It's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I shouldn't have fired it. I gambled big time. That shit's so slow. Ah, nice one.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Probably about 50.
It's always fascinating.
I didn't do a good job of preserving it. That 50 no more.
Hand speed and good power.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
I usually don't throw power early in the fight. I threw a couple of few power punches. So.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. Good fight, definitely.
We get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. They're unanimous.
Nah, I definitely wasn't no whooping, brother. Fuck no, I had to work for that. I had to work for that. No whooping. You crazy. Yeah.